Hi there, it's Linda. I hope everybody's doing well today, and I hope that you're having a happy new year coming up. And I have been working on this journal off and on now for I think about 6-7 months, and I finally got it completed. And I love any shows on TV or movies or books about Vikings. They were a different race of people. Back in those times, it was really rough for anybody to survive, but they were strong. I admire their strength. I don't admire how they rampaged everybody in England and all of those places. But anyway, I love Viking movies, and so I finally did my book on Vikings. And here is a female Viking right here in that setting, and I put her in a glittery frame. She's layered on some cardstock and some burlap, and this is some upholstery fabric. I didn't want to use too fancy of a, I wanted it to look like a period fabric, the period that they're in. And here is the spine. But you know they like color. In all of the movies and everything, they have a lot of color. But it looks worn, and it's a turquoise blue. And then here is the back. You can see this upholstery fabric. And I put stuff on it to make it this, like it's stone, rough. I left the front the way that it always is. And then you can see she's not an alligator mouth because she's got a huge spine that is supporting it. But you can see it's a big journal. She's got 176 pages, 4 signatures, but she's got a lot of special treatments on the pages that makes the pages thicker and stick out like that. But she doesn't have the alligator mouth because I gave her more room right here. She even has more room to grow, believe it or not. Whenever you open her up, you can see how beautiful she is. Look at that. I did a lot of the, instead of using a lot of metals pieces, I do have some metal pieces in here. I used a lot of metallic liquid pearl to give her some oomph and some more color. All of the pages are like this. Beautiful pages, and see how they're edged all the way around. But I needed some color. I felt like she needed some color, and I put a blue cotton fabric all the way across on the inside, so it covers the spine and it goes all the way across. And it's been frayed where it looks worn, and it sort of hangs out here at the bottom like I wanted it to. Front and back, you've got double pockets, part of the papers here, and I've listed down below where the papers that you can find all of these papers. This is a huge kit. This is only part of what I purchased. I couldn't use it all. Some of it might be coming out in another journal, but this is just part of the kit that comes with this group. Here's your double pockets, and I got some fabric sewn here, and this is part of a very old book that was 1902, and this is the spine of that book. And so I put that right there where we could keep it going, so to speak. And it's got that gold in it, and I really like that. And so you got the 2 big pockets. You got a lot of these like folders, tabs, and it has their artwork, Vikings artwork on it. Some of it has their alphabet, and you're going to see that all the way through. And let me just put 2 of these back in. And yes, you have a lot of ephemera. You have a lot of this treatment throughout. You have a lot of burlap hanging off. You have some other special treatments. And here is another female Viking, all dressed up with her wolf head there. And And I left this for you to put something secret in it. It's just an envelope that I clipped on. And I used my copper clips for this one. And here is a metal arrow that I glued on this muslin. And then you have this little fold out there that you can put something in. And here is more of the rose gold liquid pearl here. And white ink, Indian ink that I put around. And here's more of that little spine. Very delicate. I mean, but now I've got it glued down there really good. This is most of the, it's either my things like this giving you a place to write, to journal on, but these all come with the kit. And you've got a lot of write-ups. And here's some metal right here, some brass, another tag. Beautiful photography for the, and I love the way all the pages are like sewn with leather here. And here he is in his fighting outfit coming off of his ship. And I put some metal, a brass metal here for his shield. All these are very interesting reads when you get them. And another piece of metal. I just glued this on here where you could have another place to write. You have a turquoise metallic squiggle there. More liquid pearls in white and metallic white and black. Each one of these has a topic, and what they're doing is they're telling you about it and what it is. Burlap here. Liquid pearl in that turquoise blue coming down here on the edge of this paper. Now each time, I'll explain my process with all of this liquid pearl. Each time I do this, I have to clip this and hold it down, and then it takes 24 hours for this to dry. And then I can come back and turn the page and do something on the next page. But this is how it's like I love the way it's sewn with the leather, and again I'll say I love the way that the pages are all edges. It looks like it's on burlap and then torn around. And these are just some of her washi tape edges that I put on there. Some of that outside fabric right here with a little bit of metallic lace, green lace. Look at her. Isn't she something? And another writing card, journaling card. This is a puffed up felt velvet layered edging. And here he is with his eagle. Another envelope that I left blank for you to fill in. Another liquid pearl here. Metal, that is the metal look, and this is clipped on to a large envelope here. And you have another journaling card, and then you have this antique paper that you can write on or tear it and glue it in places. This one, you can see I did 2 metallic turquoise for her eyes here. And this tells you something about their language and what her dress means. And here is that. And this is on the front of another envelope. This is by Odin. A lot to go through here, so please just bear with me. It is so interesting. It's like a piece of history. This is really a keepsake journal. Some of them black ink. And here is the metal liquid pearl that I did here to make it like brads, but it's the liquid pearl. And then on this side I did the rose gold. You know, they loved all kinds of metals and gold, and one of their signias. And here's some more of the turquoise metallic. Love this artwork. Did some metallic running down here. Another piece of information about the whatever this is. There she is again. Did all these little cutouts to put on all of these pages. And this talks about their leader and the characteristics of being a leader. Another gold, solid gold, liquid pearl, and then the metallic liquid pearl. Again, metallic liquid pearl stripes going down, and also here and here, here. You can spend hours just reading all of this wonderful information. And you have some envelopes to put more stuff in. Some fabric. Oh, that's where they're talking about their when they wore animal heads over their head. And another outfit, they're talking about this outfit and the date that they wore this kind of warrior outfit. Did some metallic here and here. This is the solid metal gold pieces, and then the turquoise metallic. A little bit of the outside fabric, burlap fabric with another, I don't know what to call these whenever it's talking about Odin. You know, that was their, I think it was their god, or their heaven. And this is some of their writings. Double pocket here. Thor is given the definition of what Thor was, and then here being a warrior woman. Some gold, liquid pearl. This is vintage gold, and then some of the metallic. That's probably the stairways to Odin. The picture's phenomenal. I did that. That is the little stripes of the rose gold and the turquoise metallic. Both of them are metallic. This is a piece of leather that I have glued on, and a metallic brass piece of metal. A little tablet here for you. Now in the pages I don't count this at all. But that is that one. And then you've got one over here, a pocket. See all of these? Now remember, every day I do one of these, like these 2 pages, I have to walk away for 24 hours and let them really dry good before I can pick this journal back up again. So it took me, I don't know, I haven't counted them, how many days after I was done with the journal that I added all of the extra liquid gold treatments. Here's Odin. And then more definitions. Their map. Or the outside fabric here. There's 2 of them there. Now you can write on these and you can tape them or glue them other places and then put other things in here. Here they are on their horses. I hope you have bared with me on going through this whole huge journal. Here's the lady that's on the front. I gave you another extra there. And then I have another rose gold squiggle there, metallic. Another big envelope fold out. And a pocket here with some of their alphabets here. And 2 more little writing things. And fabric. So that is Warrior Vikings. She is absolutely a keepsake. And like I said, I have spent so much time on her. I say it her because I put a her on the cover here. I should have named it a female warrior name, but I didn't. It's Warrior Vikings. So look up on Etsy and you will see her there, and I hope that you enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for sticking in with me, and thanks so much for supporting my YouTube channel and my Etsy shop, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.